Well, welcome back, folks. I've been doing a nuisance job on a farm just down the road from me here in Michigan. Uh, Coyotes killed two of their cattle, and they called me in to try to trap or snare for coyotes. Well, coon season's still in here also, so I've been having this set on the hill, on the peak of this hill right here, and it's pretty vast country, little rolling knolls out here behind the farm, and 3 days in a row I've had this set in, and I had something pulling it out, like not even setting it off, just pulling it out and setting it off to the side. They go in and get my bait. I told my buddy, I said, I think it's a coon. He said he swore up and down it was a coyote. It's hard to tell which one it was, but I got a coon, so I believe this is the culprit that keeps doing it. He come up and pulled the trap out and set it off to the side. Well, I left the trap right where it's at. The anchors, I just took the trap out, pulled it 6 inches back, rebedded it, hit it, then where the trap was, I made it look like that's where the trap was still at, and I hid the other spot really well, and I knew I'd get him. I just did it last night, and very first night I got him. I tricked him. He come up there to look at that other trap, and he didn't realize I moved the trap on him. So that's just a tip to some of these newer trappers out here, the young kids. If you keep having it happen, just leave the trap anchored right where it's at. Just move it back about the width of the trap, about 6 inches, 8 inches, and blend it in really good. And if he keeps coming back, he'll come back and look at that trap if you rebait everything. And sure enough, this is your result. He ain't real big, but he's a nice looking coon. Got him in the number 2 offset Duke. He had this log all pulled all over the place. I had it laying right across the top of my dirt hole. Baited up real nice for you, but he wanted to ruin my plans. So I ruined his. Down the fence row ways, I got like 9 snares sitting in this fence row. Just because it's a nuisance job, and there's so many trails coming out of here. But top of this hill right here, I had a snare. I had a hold of a dog last night because I have fur in the cable, and he had my cable all twisted up. This 4 1/4 inch loop is crazy. I lose more dogs because they can pull out. It's terrible. That's like the second one on this farm I had pull out of the snare. I don't know how we're supposed to catch them in snares. I mean, I got 1 out of 7. That's how many dogs have pulled out on me. Of course, I had 3 or 4 take the whole stand when I first started because I didn't drive the stakes deep enough. But I'm using a re-rod this time. He didn't pull the stakes out. He just pulled his head out of the loop. So, these bogs out here, see these there's bogs out here in the field. I call them bogs. There's little grass knolls. Well, I got one right there. Right there. I'm about 15 yards from this set, and I set it up with a piss stand so that I'll take a look at her. So if a coyote come up and got in this dirt hole set, if there was one with him, it's close enough that they'd smell it. He might come out here and see that stick sticking out of the bog there. And I got the traps sitting right there. I just did this last night, so I'm not going to get too close. But I just wanted to show you guys. And I'm literally, there's the coon, right behind my bucket. So I had a good set, but well, at least I caught the culprit that was causing me problems, and I won a money bet. All right, folks. Until next time, I'll talk to you later. Later.